Lot 38 here, Duroc Gilt. This is 38-5. Statement Day Whip and Spur Mastermind.
Yeah, really fun pedigree to discuss here. The top side is a Statement Day board that's off to a hot start this spring. Siren pigs that look like they're going to be very, very fun to feed and very highly competitive. Bottom side's a 1-2 sow. Here, the grandma would be Caden Maxwell's Reserve Grain Gilt at the Indiana State Fair back there a few years ago. Great-grandma would be a litter mate to Maximus, and then the great-great-grandmother would be the famous Blair sow there at Maxwell's. And then you get into the -5 gilt here, and this one to me reads like a sow. And I saw that gilt that Caden showed at the Indiana State Fair, and she was extremely bold.
Beat me in overall deal.
Yeah.
She was good.
Not going to forget that.
No,
one,
I'm not.
No. She was bold and just overpowered the competition. And this gilt to me looks like she could do the same thing. I mean, she reads extra bold and stout through her head shape and skull shape. She's really good in terms of depth of rib, depth of body, and rib shape, spread up high, and all that. To still is able to maintain some form and function, and takes a good step, and length of stride and flexibility is still really good. This gilt I think has a ton of value here in the show ring and in the sow pen.
Good underline.
She is good underline.
Oh, there we go.
So
now
let's go.
There we
compete.
There we go. This particular gilt out here, knowing that she's good underline, makes that thing very, very valuable. That pedigree alone is just stamped with winners and backdrop pictures and at all facets and all levels of the game. That particular gilt right there has a beautiful forearm. The way that her shoulder sets in her knee, combined with her foot placement up front, her body shape and capacity in her midsection, with an awesome hind leg to go with it, the right type of muscle pattern, an intriguing look from the side. So genuine, coming and going off of both ends of her skeleton. I'm a big fan of this gilt, and as you talked there a minute ago, that particular Maxwell gilt that ended up reserve grain at the Indiana State Fair, we ended up third overall behind her, and for me, I don't like getting beat, but when you get beat by ones that are that good, you just got to tip your hat. And that particular sow there, that gilt was phenomenal, and going back to that pedigree in this just holds so much value. And I think this one right here can be a dang sure a player when it's all said and done. Now,